this is Christy. How's it going? I am getting my stuff together. Getting a drink. No, not an actual drink, but like one of those drinks where you're just like, oh yeah, I need to go and drink some liquid or else I'm going to do this thing called dehydration, and you know, that doesn't feel great. And my shit is kicking in. That's real nice. So anyway, I'm going to go into here. I feel a little bit under the weather because that's generally how it is, and when the fucking seasons change and you get older. I know I kind of don't look it, but whatever. I'm just taking a look. Yeah, so I'm finishing up some gigs and stuff. So that's good. I am 10th in the quarterfinals. It is a 2-for-1 vote today, so be sure to check that out and to go and vote. If you are in, you can go get the link in the doobly-doo when they pop up. Or what you can do, and why is my chat box not popping up? And also what you can do is that you can go ahead and take a look at all the other stuff right there, and yeah, you can donate. It's a good cause, and I'm aiming to go and be #1. I'm going to go and get that taken care of. Gotta get a picture in the room morgue. Thought it might be a fun thing to do. Yeah, and it's 2-for-1 vote day, and if you donate to the charity, you get more votes. So hey, perfect. If it's going to be in the link should be in my descriptions if you see them. If not, they should be in my link tree, or it's like also I am also in what is it? Also it's in my Facebook too. I'm going to share that really quick. And let's see here. I just want to share this right now. Why is everything like loud here and it's all? Let's see here. Let me share it up over here. So vote early, vote often and stuff. So yeah, it's been pretty good. So let me go. So I draw again. Yeah, I mean, it's like this. It's like I've been kind of like tired for a while too. So that's good. Oh, hey, Demon Chicken, right? Awesome, dude. Where are you at? Oh, I think you're on YouTube, I think. But anyway, yeah. Let me take a look on YouTube if you sometimes this Lumia thing is really stupid and it doesn't do shit. But anyway, so if it's doing this crap, I better switch over to Caster Labs here. And is Caster Labs here? I'm going to switch this off real quick. Lumia. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, it's been going good. It's kind of quiet today, actually. So we have that there. But yeah, other than that, things are going pretty good. I don't know why the Lumia is being fucking weird. Generally, Lumia should be up there. Oh, okay. Now it finally pops up. Yeah. Okay. So I'll just take off Caster Labs right now. But anyway, yeah. So I'm just doing that, taking a look at things, having a grand old time and everything. So I'm going to go start drawing. And, you know, I always start drawing. And, yeah, I decided to give my face a little bit of a break today because I start breaking out because I do, like, stuff to my face because, you know, some things have, like, are quiet. It's getting towards the holidays. So I zap my face. Just did it as a thing to see if it works, and it does. And I'm doing my lovely PDRN thing, but I decided to go kind of light because I kind of broke out here. Sometimes when you break out, it's your skin's being stressed. And also, finally, I'm also happy that I finally got a chiropractor for my finger. So that's not 100%, but the guy's good. And I'm really happy because the pain is a lot better. So I think what it was is when I had the vaccinations, and this is not an anti-vaccine thing, so guys, shut the fuck up on that. But what it is that, you know, when you get injected and then your body has an immunoresponse, sometimes your muscles tense up. So probably because I had previously injured this finger, not like, when I say that, it's like I kind of knocked it out a little out of alignment. I didn't even sprain it. But I think what happened is that it just tensed a muscle, and since it was pulling it weird, that's how it was. Hey, how's it going, Crooked Painter? How's it going? Yeah, I'm plugging for votes right now. So if you go in my link in my description, go click on that vote and shit. And if you donate to the charity, you get more votes. So I had my Hep B booster, and boy, it's sore as fuck. And yeah, we were looking at that. So yeah, just go ahead, do the face of Halloween. Help me make the cut. I'm in the quarterfinals. It was a little confusing at first, but it looks like the quarterfinals. I want to make #1, so let's make #1. But yeah, so I'm gonna go do that. Woo. Ooh-wee. But, ow, my fucking hand, man. But yeah, oh, thank you. 1 likes on the stream. Thank you. So I appreciate it, dudes. Let me go ahead and start drawing because that's what you're here for. So, anyway, so let me get this guy up here, and then I'm gonna go put Lumia on because it's showing me everybody's shit right there. So let's go ahead and do this. So I'm gonna start drawing. Gotta get my pen. Gotta get it all. All right. I'm trying to figure if I should put demon bitch here or whatnot. But there you go. Crooked Painter, just looking for a love letter, but but I received self-infatuation. Oh my god. That kind of sucks. Oh, self-flagellation. I see. Okay. Gotcha there. Oh, come on. What was that about? Self-flagellation. Oh my god. Maybe I'll just put a random person. What kind of a weird email, man? That sucks. Man, that's kind of shitty that you got a weird ass email. Like, was this actually a love letter you were expecting from someone? Oh, guess what? I got the fucking bots and shit. Board Culver TG, whatever the fuck. Are they from Culver City? I don't know what the fuck that's about. That's weird. Anyway, I get the spammers, whatever. It's like I kind of ignore them, they eventually go away. I can't be bothered during the stream to like fucking edit them out, just ignore them. Oh my god, self-flagellation. I do like this lip gloss though, this VT. It's the, I think it's the Usagi Berry. It's not the Usagi Berry, it's the Deep Berry. I don't know, it's the deeper pink one. 2 likes on stream. Woohoo! Thank you guys. Yeah. I mean, also vote for me in the Halloween thing, so take a look in the description if you're on YouTube or Twitch or Facebook. Or Kick I don't know has it, but I have bots that go ahead and put in the link there. But it's the same link as the whole time, and I'm in the quarterfinals, so get me to the semifinals. Number 1. I want to be the number 1. It's that competitiveness that I feel. And if you donate to cheer, you get more than one vote. Now, Jesus Christ. Stalker. Dude, what the fuck? I'm sorry. I hope it wasn't too fatal, but that's pretty bad. Came with a goddamn stalker. Oh my god. I'm sorry about that. That's really shitty. I'm sorry you got a stalker, man. Getting a stalker is not fun. Like, if you've been harassed online and shit, I get it. Some of it's like kind of fucking stupid too, like shit like that. But I'm not like saying like if people are watching me like they're necessarily stalking, unless. That's fucked, dude. I hope that person wasn't too messed up. I mean, it's one thing if you look in on the person you like or something, but Jesus. I don't know. Kind of weird. Stalking is not a fun thing. My wish. Oh yeah, I have a new wish list. I'm testing out Throne too, so if you guys want to take a look at it, send me stuff. This is a safe way for both parties to do it. Not like I would do anything, but I've had some pretty crazy people online deal with me, so, you know, it's always a good thing, you know. But yeah, my wish list. So I'm testing that out. I'm doing stream elements. Folks get weird over art. Chick came to my house and oh boy. I what did she do? I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong. I kind of want to know the context. And what I mean by context is like, what exactly did she do? Like, there's different ways that somebody could crazily stalk you. Like, did she leave like a fucking dead animal on your porch or some shit? But it's like, ooh, that's icky. I'm sorry. Why'd she come to your house? I mean, I know she wanted to stalk you, but I'm still weirded out by it. Oh yeah, and I have an Amazon store. Hooray. So if you want to get anything of this shit I've talked about, if it's available on Amazon, I will put it up there, and they're genuine things for the most part. I try to go through the actual direct stores, especially for K-beauty and makeup, just because some of them are just like, there's been like issues with counterfeit. So, what happened here? If I miss it, I'm sorry. I'm just looking at the fuck is being said. I'm like, damn. Wow, that's bad. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry about that. That sucks. I've dealt with harassment online, so I hear you, man. Differing points in my life. It's not a fun thing to deal with. But I'm going to a J-Beauty event on Sunday, so that's cool. And I talked to one of my friends. He's a very sweet elderly man, and I check up on him because when you get older, less of your friends are around for varying reasons. And I got introduced to him by another friend of ours, so I check up on him every so often to see if he's okay. And I say, "Hey, how's it going?" Fucking A, man. Now my arm's fucking sore. You know what sucks about me getting a vaccination? Is that it doesn't happen right away. It starts happening and kicking in like a day or two later, and it fucking sucks. I hate it so much. It's bullshit now. Oh, fuck. And then, like, it starts hurting. Like, it was right here, and then I could feel it kind of go in and make my neck all tense. But I'm going to chiropractor tomorrow, so I'm happy. So there you go. She followed me on Instagram. We deemed a little. Then how she got my email. Whoa. Yeah, there's got to be a conversation about that. Like, if she just said, like, if she said, hey, I'm going to mail you something, and you said, okay, sure, that's not so weird. But she could have just, maybe she was weirdly afraid that you'd stalk her. I'm not saying you would, but sometimes people like that are off. Damn. But then she shows up. Is this thing like, there should be a thing like a conversation between, like, hey, I'm gonna send you something after a bit of a convo. Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, what's an address? Would you be okay with me sending it to anything? Yeah, sure. Or I'll meet you in person at somewhere public. Like, I'm going to meet somebody later on and drop off some prints in a public place. Like, holy shit. And then she just showed up, and I'm like, dude, I think this bitch is like missing some steps here. I mean, from the context of the conversation. I'm sorry, that's kind of fucked. Did you know what she looked like? Did she show herself what she looked like? Oh my god. I mean, it's one thing if you already kind of knew the person and you didn't tell this person to fuck off and never talk to you again, but or if the person wants to get back to your life, there's a way to do it. Oh my god. I mean, I'm not like thinking it's bad. I'm just saying that whole thing could have not been bad or weird had she just told you. Wow. That's some shit. Damn, I'm sorry, dude. It was. Man, I'm sorry. I mean, did you see what she looked like on your Instagram or something? I mean, what did she do? That's nuts, dude. Man, that's bad. Wow, I'm sorry. Man, that sucks. She was polite in her demons. Wow, what the fuck? She was polite in her DMs. Yeah, she seemed interested in my work. Then she started sending dirty pictures and getting weird. I thought she was interested in doing business like buying a painting. Wow. That's fucked up. I'm sorry. Man, that's bad. How did she leave you alone then? PA is... Fuck. I know it's like a restraining order. What is a PA again? Fuck, what's the acronym for PA? Oh, protection order. Okay. What does the A mean? Because it's like, there's PO. I've heard the acronym PO, restraining order. R, I think RO, but it's not usually said RO. It's like restraining order. There's PA, protection, PO, protection order. But PA, what does PA like exactly stand for? What's the A part? I know it's like a protection order. I just don't know what the hell that's called. It escapes me now. I like woke up. I'm all groggy, so it's like I actually took some Robitussin to kind of help with the body aches right now as a result of the vaccination. Again, when I'm saying it, it's like I kind of have a low grade cold or something. So I'm not trying to be like all or something. That's fucked though. Man, I'm sorry. So she showed up at your door. Was she like weird at your door, or was she just like kind of normal? Or I mean, I know that's not fucking normal. I mean, again, sometimes you could just show up at somebody's door and say hi, but it's kind of one of those things. And again, I'm not trying to be like, oh, you're Tussin, nice. Yeah, I had to drink it. I didn't chug it because it's acetaminophen, and I don't want to die of liver failure. I don't know why people did that. I know why people did that, but I still think it's stupid. Besides, why would you chug a whole bottle of Tylenol? Yeah, demon bitches are pretty bad. I mean, I know people call me demon bitch. I wouldn't do shit like that. Damn. Well, I had to do Tussin because I was starting to feel achy and flu-like and groggy, and it's like, ugh. And I checked it. I looked it up. Like, if you feel kind of shitty and have kind of a feverish cold or something. Man, that's bad. Phew. I'm sorry. That's pretty fucked up to get through. I mean, if probably you wouldn't have much of an issue, I think, if she just like fucking talked to you like a normal person, and then she said, "Hey, you want to meet up somewhere?" and went from there. But instead, she just went into like, "I'm gonna send you stuff without telling you about it," or at least like she could have said, "I'm gonna surprise you," right? If certain words are said, then you don't need shit like a restraining order. Like, oh my god, I'm sorry. I mean, when she came up to your door, I know that's freaky enough for you, but when she came up to your door, was she like psycho, or was she like eerily like normal, but she was kind of disturbing, or was she more of, I don't know. I mean, it's up to you. It took me a minute to recognize when she was like, what? Oh my god, wanting to move. Wow, that's really bad, dude. She was wanting to move the fuck. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Poof. Where is this thing of like, we're talking, I send you shit, but I should tell you I'm sending you something. If it's a surprise, expect a surprise in the mail. And then you show up at my house, even though I never asked you to. And even there, it's like, then I want to move in, but where was the relation? Wow. That's nuts. What the fuck, dude? Let me ask you, was she hot? I'm gonna have a thing. I'm gonna make a comment. Because if I ask you if she was hot, was she cute? Because I'm going to say something, and it may not be expecting what you have to say. Was she cute? Was she cute at all? Like, was she actually reasonably attractive? There's a point to this. Is there a fucking point? Like, there's a fucking point to this. Just tell me if she was cute. I'm going to say a fucking comment about that, but I'm going to say a comment in a minute. Like, was she actually reasonably attractive, or was she actually kind of like, would smash if it wasn't crazy? Okay, you know why I'm gonna say this? Because it's just, this is inevitable, especially with cop body cams and shit. So when there's a cop body cam, if there's a reasonably attractive woman, okay, but she's all fucked up on drugs and shit, there's always some guy or some dude saying like, I can save her. So she sounds like the I can save her type chick. I could save her. I'm like, oh my god. They'll only say it to a girl that's like reasonably attractive. Yeah, I mean, I was just wondering. I mean, I'm not saying like go for it, you know, but I just notice people like do this thing, like do this fucking thing where they go like, "Oh yeah, I can save her." Like, don't save this bitch, please. I mean, I'm not saying women don't do it either. We have our own fucking idea of like what savior complex is. I mean, both sexes do it. Like, I could change a man and everything, or there's other guys. And like, I'm not saying that people can't change for you, but there's a less coercive way to do it. I mean, that's all I gotta say. Man, that's pretty bad. Wow. That's bad. I can save her. Yeah, but there's plenty of people that, plenty of dudes that do that, you know. And again, I'm not saying it's just dudes. Women can do that too. I mean, by all means, we do that shit. It's really stupid how we do that shit, but we do it. I could save her. I can save him. I kind of joke about that too. I was like, oh, I like, look, I can save him. We've all done it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, it's kind of one of those things like we've all fucking done it. I mean, we've all done it. We think we can save somebody, and then it's like, nah, we can't. Or it's like if you're there for that person, they have to pretty much damn well show that they actually do want to change. And sometimes you're going to have to like not have anything to do with them and put up really strong boundaries for that. But that's bad. Honestly, her pictures are... Why was she out of your league, dude? She stalked you. That means she wanted you, even though that was kind of a psycho way to do it. Man. She wanted you. I mean, I don't know why you would say, like, oh, she was out of my league. I'm like, I guess, but she wanted to move in. Although you kind of wonder if she was, like, into some fucking drugs or some trouble, and you kind of wonder about that she wanted to move in with you. Because you presented stability of some sort, but I don't know. It's kind of hard to say, because I'm not saying you ain't worth it. I don't know you on that level, but I'm just going like, that's pretty bad that happened. Wow. That's really bad. Hold on, my nail like rips on the side. Hold on. I'm not trying to show my gross hygiene habits. It's just sometimes my nails rip and it's tempting to like rip them off, but the problem is that then it gets to the quick and it sucks. And your nail's all fucked up and you're in pain. So I would rather not do that. Her pictures are in my well, you'll probably have to screenshot and send it to me, man, in Instagram. I'm curious. I just don't want to fucking like give this person any like public play because I don't want to be harassing her in public. But I'm curious to know what she looked like. I don't know. I think sometimes girls like that look for a dude with stability, and you know, I understand like women looking for stability. There's plenty of guys that are crazy, but it could be daddy things too. I mean, she might have had like weird ass severe daddy issues or something. I mean, I'm not trying to say that if there's an age and separation and age and gap, but yeah, that's bad. she's super psych. I mean, it sounds like the poor girl needs fucking therapy. I'm gonna say that straight up. And I'm not trying to say, oh well, you shouldn't have done the cop. No, she needs consequences to a point, but sounds like the bitch has some real problems with attachment. And there's nothing wrong with wanting to be loved or having any relationship or fulfilling a need. But man, there's ways to go about it. She needs to communicate that, and I don't know, just doing that shit is pretty bad. Somebody's like saying, yeah, but that's horrible. Man, yeah, I mean, people with poor impulse control like that really should get help. And I'm not saying that. Like, really, a lot of this shit is anxiety based. And instead of dealing with it in a healthy fashion, people just get all fucking nutty about it. I think, like, a lot of the younger generation that I see have, like, really horrible poor impulse control. I'm not saying that older generations have never had that issue. But, man, like, I'm sorry. You know, like, if she had just communicated to you, probably would have ended up very different. But, whew, oof. I'm sorry, dude. I mean, there's a way to go about things. And, again, I'm not, like, thinking that it's terrible that you do it, but damn. Well, I haven't, but yeah, I mean, sometimes just with some people, it just, they're not worth, like, talking to. Ugh, well, that kind of sucks. I mean, I know you've been through, wow, that's bad. I don't know why it does that annoying fucking beeping. It's like, I didn't enact it, but I don't know why it's doing that. I mean, I get it, but, you know, you can't change your life as a result, but wow, that's bad. That's really awful, though. I'm sorry. I mean, as I said, if somebody came to me and said, hey, you know, can we talk? And we had problems before, for the most part, like, if there was like some sort of like apology or something, that'd be fine, and an actual change of behavior, I'd be willing to listen. But other than that, it's like, man, you know, I only have so much energy for this shit, and that's about it. But wow. She was definitely, well, yeah. Mood swings are kind of an indicator that it's not good. Even my friends that are bipolar, I even have know people that were schizophrenic, and man, they don't act as nutty as that. If it's untreated, it's not a good thing. But even then, like, people that I know that supposedly have issues like that, for the most part, most of them are actually pretty good about it. Like, they don't do stupid shit like that, man. So, but the thing is, they are seeking treatment for their issues, and I think that's a good thing. Like, I suffer from anxiety, and even though my anxiety has gotten way better than what it used to be, sometimes, like, it does pop or manifest in different ways. Like, if I've had high anxiety about stuff, because, like, okay, last week I had a biopsy. I found out the results of a biopsy. Oh, that. Jesus. But a biopsy. And it was a breast biopsy. And they kind of. It had to escalate because it was a mammogram. They found something weird. They did an ultrasound. They found something weird still, and they couldn't quite find out what it was. So I went in for a biopsy. Now, you know, the thing is that because of my Whipple and the precancerous condition I had, they always, like, blood tested me every 3 or 4 times a year. They blood test me so many times here. but I didn't have any cancer markers. So that was a good indicator I didn't have anything. So that's good. But what kind of sucked was is that like I had to keep like dealing with it and dealing with it and dealing with it. And I didn't know how much it rested on me because it's like, oh, you know, they're going to mutilate my breast, things like that. I felt really fucked and weird and messed up. But whatever, it happened. And it was pretty nasty. And I got more into that whole thing. Like, it was kind of like I didn't want to like feed it. But eventually, like after the biopsy, after it was done, I took a rest. And after 3 to 5 days, they tell you, okay, go. And I'm a little bit spacey, so I'm sorry if I'm kind of like babbling. But after the biopsy, they went ahead and they did the biopsy. They did the thing. And it was really, really just, I didn't know how bad it was or how, not the biopsy. The biopsy turned out to be normal. I'm going to say that. The biopsy was fine, because I had lack of cancer markers in my blood, so that was good. My lymph nodes were clear, so that was even better. And we have a surgeon in the family, so I ran that by him because oncology is one of his backgrounds, and he said, yeah, so far it's good. I mean, just don't panic till the biopsy. I mean, that was the last time with my Whipple. And then I just, but then after I got the biopsy done and I was waiting on the results, and I had the results, you know, like after 3 to 5 days, you're not supposed to work out, take it easy. So I started working out again. And then I started getting dizzy spells, and I started getting a really nasty bruise, which really wasn't before. Before, it's natural to have some bruising, but I started getting a nasty bruise, and then I kind of got a fever and chills and shit. So I went to my doctor. He examined me, but he said, I think a lot of your shit is anxiety-based. Now, this is not, oh, you're a woman and you're hysterical. No, he said it's a lot of mental stress. So sometimes your anxiety, the long and short of it, your anxiety can manifest in those ways. It's not like you just become sick. It's like all of a sudden you start exhibiting cold and flu-like symptoms. But I'm fine. But yeah, but anxiety with a lot of people, it's not that every single person who has anxiety is a horribly abusive person, but I've noticed that people that are not, that act very or behave very fucked up, a lot of anxiety does power what they do, and it's not a good thing. It's not great, you know. They do all sorts of crazy shit when they're horribly anxious, and that's something what they need to not have. But yeah, it's just, yeah. I'm sorry. That sucks. Sorry, I'm also looking at it. Somebody came back to me. So cancer, I am fine. I am fine. Like, you just, things grow a little differently when you get advanced in age. It doesn't mean that it's terrible. It's just whatever. Hey, Michael, how's it going? Yeah, we are just talking about some crazy shit that went down with one of the viewers here today. So we're sorry about that. You know, I'm sorry to see that, but yeah. Yeah, that's bad. I mean, I feel bad. Like, as I said, if you can look in on people, but I don't know. It's just interesting, like, when that person goes off the rails like that. So it's probably pretty crazy. Yeah, my hunger thing is kicking in. Like, I wasn't hungry. Yeah, but also, Michael, like, go ahead and vote for me for the face of Halloween. 2-for-1 votes now, and if you donate to charity, hey, you get more than one. You can donate it. You can go and do it at any time. Man, fuck. So, I mean, it's just like somebody normal wanting to talk to you or reconnect is different than somebody that, or connect with you is totally different from somebody that went off the rails and just whatever. Man, that sucks. I'm sorry. Anyway, it sounds like you took care of it and shouldn't be anything more than than that, but man, I'm sorry that you had to go through that. That's not fun. Going through stalking and shit is not a fun thing. Harassment and stalking. I can understand that. I'm sorry. Man, I hate this. Now I'm getting hangry, which is very annoying because I wasn't like. Okay. Oh. Oh, man. Okay, I'm gonna take a look at it shortly. I mean, you have to move forward. That's it. I mean, it sucks, but. Is what it is, right? Oof. Let's see here. I'm going to do this. Why don't I just merge these two together? Okay, we got that, so I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to go and add this thing right here. Big ass people. Yeah, pretty much. Trauma. I could color this quicker, but I'm coloring this like... Do. Let's see here. Okay, add a little bit of white right here. Yeah, let me go and do this a little bit whiter right here because we want to go and show how crappy and awful this is. I think right here. Do 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 do. Do do do. Right. Used to this. People don't get the get over it part. Yeah, really. Right. I might color this in a little bit more. Okay. I'm trying to do this where it's like lighter. So I get a more lighter orange up here. I'm also getting kind of hungry, so probably I'm not the best right now with coloring. But you guys must persevere. That's just what you gotta do. 'Cause right now I'm on 10th place. I am not happy with this, and it's very annoying. Ugh, YouTube. Why did they pull out down your post, dude? I don't know if I'm subscribed to you. I might have been. I don't know. Fucking YouTube. Sometimes they don't show everything in your feed. So I don't know. You might not have popped up in my feed or whatever, but damn. Thought you'd dip in for a minute? Oh, yeah. So, Raw Dog, I am in 9th place, dude. Not a great time. Well, 10th place, actually, right now, which kind of sucks. So, yeah. Get the word out. Share it, dude. Get your peeps on here. The ashy, like how the ashy can was handled. Well, I found out Spiker Mike Johnson has a Grindr account. I asked him to suck my... Does he really? I wonder how many people are like... I don't know. Sometimes people like fucking... I'm not saying that never happens. I'm just kind of like, okay, that's weird. I'm not saying that, oh, that never happens. If it happens, it happens. But I just like, really? Okay. That's crazy. Yeah, share that fucking link, dude, for the whole, like, for the contest, man. I'd appreciate it. I know you've been helping. Everybody's been really good at helping, but it's like, they're really going hard now. We got to keep going hard on them. It's a 2-for-1 vote right now, so... Yeah, get that going, man. 2-for-1 votes. Vote there. Real deal, right? Posted the DM and the picture of MJ. MJ? Who's MJ? I mean, Mary Jane. Oh, yeah. I think reverse doxing, that's kind of an iffy thing. I mean, I get why you're doing it, but that goes into some weird-ass territory. But, I mean, if she doxed you, I hear it's kind of legal fair game. It's like you can't post their address or anything, but you don't want to, like, it's kind of iffy territory, but you don't want to post their address or something, but you can say, like, hey, this person harassed me, from what I understand. But it kind of can escalate the situation. So, like, with protective orders and shit, you kind of actually want to go. And I know with protective orders in general, it's like you don't want to dox the person too much, but at the same time, you don't want to be, like, going crazy over it, or, like, because there's this issue that they might have with escalation, but I'm not sure. It's like, although the rats do tend to go and find themselves out sometimes, so there you go. No way. Oh, man. MJ's her name? Q-Dog, what up, right? This is irritating as hell. It's weird, like, I hate when they send you messages, like, for updates on your thing, but they say, oh, we need to go and tell you about this. And I'm like, okay, tell me. And it doesn't show you the whole notification. When you click on it, it doesn't show me. I'm like, what the fuck were you trying to do? But luckily it sends me an email, and it's just, like, one of the things they couldn't give me, so they refunded that. I'm like, okay, well, that's cool. I figured it was like that because I already saw it on the delivery invoice, so it's like, all right. Oh, you get over your big baby. Yeah, fuck you. Oh, wait, whoops. I don't want that. I want this. Yeah, I hate it when people just tell you that, and that means you don't get over it properly. There's sometimes it's like, also, if you don't, like, take time to heal, you kind of, like, put it on everybody else, so it's kind of annoying. Alright. Cool. I'm also going to put a bunch of smoke in the background so everybody can see how fucked this is. I'm going to make it darker, actually. Oh. I mean, his surname says Johnson. It is what it is. I don't know. I mean, people can kind of, like, can go and, I guess, do the thing all the time or something. I don't know. Sometimes people spoof stuff, so. Again, I'm not trying to defend the person. I just don't know, so. I mean, if it is true, it is true. Like, whatever. But I kind of wonder about that. Especially with Grindr accounts nowadays and shit. People kind of, like, pretend to be somebody else a lot more of the time. That happens. I mean, you could go and switch, like, profiles, but I don't know how fucking Grindr works. I did hear about sniffies. That was weird. I was like, okay, that's sniffies. Yeah. Ugh. So, let's see. Got that. Okay, very good. Okay. Yay! Okay. You guys, I am done. Here's what it looks like. And I've gotten people fucking saying this is my shit to all the time. Now, here's the thing. This is like, there's like healthy ways to do it. Conservatives are weird. He looks like a freak in the sheets. I don't know. It's like weird. Like the moment a politician is a politician, any sexual desire or thought about them, I've like turned off. It's kind of like if a guy comes to be married, he could be the most beautiful man in the world. The moment he's married and in a relationship, it's like, nope, no, no. Like, especially when he's married. It's like, you know, I mean, there's maybe a couple, like, on one hand, I'll find them mentally, I'll find them, oh, they're an attractive person. Later, Raw Dog, thanks for dropping in. Like, the moment they could be a very attractive person, and I will note that mentally. But any sexual desire towards a married man, I will just turn off. I don't do that. It's like, it's weird. It's just, that's how I operate. But yeah, that's what it is. So basically right here, it's like, oh, just get over it. I've had people where you've gone through shit and they just say, just get over it. Or they don't deal with it. So if they become like whiny and upsetting about it for a while, because it's just like, okay, what are you doing? I'm not taking care of this. I need to unpack my emotions. And it's not a great process. It's not a pretty process, but it is a thing to do. But the thing is, you get better of it and you take time for yourself and take care of yourself when you're doing the thing. But I don't really like it when people go and do that shit. It's just like, just talk normally. But I don't know. There's just like, I see footage of people like on cop body cams and shit. Like, I watch a lot of them. But it's just how people act and just some of my personal interactions with some people. I'm just like, you guys don't know how to emotionally regulate, right? And I'm not saying I'm the best, but damn, like, I try to manage my anxiety. I know I have high anxiety, but, and again, how I've found to manage it is not through drugs. And I'm not saying that like, oh, if you manage it, you're through drugs, you're fucked. No, it's just, sometimes it's like, okay, you need the drugs and sometimes you don't. You have breathing exercises, but some people absolutely make no effort to fucking manage it whatsoever. And it's, you do take the drugs, you do have to learn therapeutic things. I found the best in combination with those. If you have to go and do, if you have to take medication for your issues, like you do actually have to address your issues. But body cam videos are my jam. Oh yeah, they're great. I love them. I like watching them. I know people go like, oh, that's fucked up. I don't know. It kind of is therapeutic in a way for me. But some of the shit I've gone through, I'm just like, you know, I have to watch those. But yeah, I'm just looking at that and, you know, there you go. But yeah, but that's kind of how I feel about it. It's just like, you know, you just want to get rid of it. And sometimes you have to burn it all. And that doesn't mean like you cut everything out of your life. You just kind of have to pare it down and take stock of what's important. And what was important to you then isn't important to you anymore. So you kind of have to view it in that healthy of a fashion. And I know that sounds like a weird thing to say, but it seems to work the best for me. So, yeah. I mean, body cam videos are my jam. I think so, too. It's kind of like, I grew up watching Cops. That's why. And that's just kind of, it's a more intense version of Cops. Also, I'm going to see my delivery in progress. I actually do have a dinner to go to later. I just got to drop. I have to meet somebody and go and get the fucking shit taken care of right there. So, let's see here. Okay. It's between that time. Very good. Anyway, anything entitled Karen. Oh, yeah. Well, those are the best. Some of those, it's like you make it so much way worse in those videos, the Karen ones. Because it's like, if they keep telling you be quiet and be calm, and they're not necessarily telling you to shut up, but if you like just calm down. And I know there's some situations that get heated, but man, it's like crazy. So, yeah. All right then. Well, guys, I'm going to take off. I'm going to go lie down and rest before I go and grab that dinner and drop off the fucking prints and shit. I'm just like, I feel like shitty. I will say that. I don't feel good. That's why I took the Robitussin. You can do that if you have some like slight cold and flu effects of the vaccines that you take. Since I took a Hep B vaccine, I have another booster in December. But holy shit. I mean, I'm not trying to be too TMI with my life, but if you see me kind of off today, it's like, I have that. But please vote for me for that. Vote every day. Vote often. And talk to you guys then. You guys have a great day, and feel free to check out all the links. You actually get some really good deals. It's not shit that I wouldn't